There was a time when we felt like we had to justify all this nerdy shit to the outside world. A time when we had to tell people that the accelerated growth of gaming was worth paying attention to. Blizzard even paid Mr. T to plead our case.
I'm Mr. T and I'm a Night Elf Mohawk. What's your game?
World of Warcraft.
We were reaching outside of our little gaming ecosystem to show people that this stuff was worth taking seriously. That geeks weren't just basement-dwelling weirdos. To get people to just play games and join a growing culture. And by now, we all know how the rest of the story goes. Real professionals are being paid millions to play, to entertain, and to build this industry into something that rivals other forms of media. And now, we don't even have to reach outside, because our celebrities are pushing the product better than anyone. All you have to do is type twitch.tv into your browser. Twitch streamers are our commercials. If you're a developer looking to generate buzz about your new game, look no further than Ninja, Shroud, or DrDisRespect. These guys sell games in our world. They're our Hollywood celebrities, while the eSports stars are the athletes. We don't have to look very far into the past to find concrete examples of what I'm talking about. On August 21st, Samsung collaborated with Ninja to create hype around their newest phone.
The Samsung Galaxy Note 9, beautiful. Oh, this is good, this is clean.
It's not Samsung's first foray into esports or gaming, but another example of the kinds of stars companies are looking to sell their products in 2018. Ninja and the hype he generates is proof that streamers can be a great marketing weapon. Just look at what happens when he decides to stream a new game. A few months back, when the Fortnite servers were down, Ninja and Tim the Tatman gave a new Battle Royale game a try. Realm Royale.
Got one?
End it.
End it, Tim! Yeah! Oh, dude, that was badass!
100% win ratio, baby.
100% Crown Royale, Realm Royale. What's this game? We win!
We win, dude.
To say this fateful stream was huge for Realm Royale would be a massive understatement. During June 2018, when Ninja first streamed the game and then subsequently played it a few more times, Realm Royale jumped from an average of 21 viewers in May to more than 25,000 average viewers every day. And then, in July, when Tim and Ninja's interest in shooting chickens dwindled, so too did people's interest in watching the game, which dropped to just over 6,300 average viewers. The same impact was also felt by surging first-person shooter Rainbow Six Siege after Shroud was banned from playing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. During July 2018, when Shroud wasn't able to play PUBG on stream, he took up Siege.
Op 4, last operator standing.
What are these guys doing? What are these guys doing? What are they doing?
During that month, the game saw its highest average concurrent viewership since its release, with more than 17,600 viewers, a jump of 5,000 average viewers over the previous month. Now, of course, Siege was already a big name, and a game that was on an upward trend, but it's hard to overstate exactly how much it means when someone as loved as Shroud is playing your game on stream.
What we've noticed in the past 2 years is video on demand and YouTube are extremely strong in terms of viewership. We are always and constantly within the top 5 most watched games on YouTube, but Twitch has always been a little less than this, you know, like a little disappointing to be honest. I think there are like some features, watching and viewing features that we need to do on our side, but also having people like Shroud and others that are almost democratizing the game to much more eyeballs is gonna play a big role in how hopefully Siege becomes today within the most watched titles on live as well.
And Ubisoft recognizes the value those influencers bring. They've created a program to reward longtime streamers with special, unique in-game cosmetic items, charms that offer incentives for viewers to sub to those channels.
Those are people that have been with us really from the very beginning. They are the ones that gave us feedback. They are the ones that have stuck with us through Operation Health and when matchmaking was really crap. And honestly, like really hats off to those guys because they've been through the moments when the game was really not in a good place, and they are part of why now other people jump in and there's a large player base.
This has been the case with other games like PUBG. Bluehole has rewarded players who have stuck with the game for a long time, like Shroud and DrDisRespect, with personalized in-game cosmetics to help build their brand alongside the game. Now, obviously, the relationships between these streamers and these smaller games aren't always as organic as Ninja finding a new Battle Royale and enchanting his viewers, or Shroud styling on people in yet another competitive FPS. This was specifically prominent with Sea of Thieves, which averaged roughly 20,000 viewers at a time during January and March of 2018, while streamers like Shroud and Summit1G were playing the game. Since that time, streaming numbers have dwindled to between 1 and 2,000 over the last few months. It's pretty simple. If you want your game to be popular, at least on Twitch, these personalities are gonna have to do this weird public vetting for you, because a lot of gamers want to play what the big streamers are playing, just like celebrities and fashion, or athletes and footwear. They decide what's cool. Now, there is a flip side to this conversation. From a streaming standpoint, playing games that are outside of your brand or outside of the mainstream can be a death knell for your viewership numbers. A lot of the time, the biggest streamers are known for the games they play, and aside from Summit and Shroud, playing games outside of that can hurt your viewership and revenue. This creates this push and pull in the streaming world, where publishers are looking to these top streamers to market their game, but the streamers have to find a way to stay on top while doing so. Take Shroud and Rainbow Six, for example. During July, he may have spiked Siege's viewership and shown a lot of people just how cool the game is, but his personal average viewership dropped by about 6,000 at the same time. Throughout the previous 3 months, he hovered around 40K, while in July, he averaged just over 33K. So despite his ability to carry Rainbow Six, any of the popularity PUBG holds that was carrying Shroud disappeared. And honestly, Shroud is probably less affected by this. After all, he's known for streaming multiple games. Someone like Ninja, whose popularity has been built around Fortnite, at least recently, has been met with stark reactions to his decision to branch out. His average viewership when playing Realm Royale over Fortnite dipped from more than 108,000 to roughly 63,000. That's more than 40,000 people tuning out, at least in part, due to a game change. Gamers can be fickle, man.
You know what? I think I'm gonna roll solo on this one. If you don't mind.
All right, man. Have a good time.
I appreciate it. What the hell is this?
Since Twitch's and live streaming's explosion, there's been a lot of conversation about exactly how far it can go. As this generation of stream viewers become adults, can Twitch eclipse television? If that's the case, then these heroes we've chosen to stand atop Twitch will become even more important to how the people on the outside and non-endemic sponsors view gaming. We now know that streamers can bring more eyes to new games. The real question is how those games and the larger gaming community can capitalize on it. Games like Realm Royale, Sea of Thieves, Gwent, and Shadowverse have all shown peaks on Twitch when the biggest streamers showed interest. But where are they now? Maybe we're learning that this world isn't just about the games. It's about the people playing them.
Oh my god! These guys are nothing! These guys are nothing in the game! I'm the best!
Thanks for watching. If you want more great content just like this, be sure to hit the subscribe button.